Good sweep that man. Good head movement from.
Very stiff as well.
Yeah.
His hands are very, very high. He can't throw them.
And he's throwing
Oh,
bombs and he's taking.
Whoa, Ricky's getting shot there.
I just competed in the biggest fight card of the year. This was a joint promotion between Hitman Fight League, run by Liam Harrison, an 8-time Muay Thai world champion, and the Combat Fight series. During this video, you're going to see my prep for the fight and the back and forth war.
Early the next morning.
So Saturday morning, I woke up, being the day before the fight, and I was absolutely exhausted. I didn't sleep that well during the night, so woke up feeling absolutely dusty. Nevertheless, it was time for me to check my weight. So that's 85.5. So I now know my weight. I only have 1.5 kilograms to cut. So now I'm putting on all of my gear. Slap on the thermals, the sauna suit, and then the tracksuit, and head over to the gym. So I start with about a 500-meter row, not really exerting myself, just going at a somewhat leisurely pace, just trying to keep the work constant. Then I go over to some stretches. For the past few days, been water loading, so you're missing a lot of electrolytes, making sure that my body is loose so I don't cramp, and then it's on to some light skipping. I know I only have 1.5 kilograms to cut, so I'm not pushing myself too much, just taking it easy. So after all of this, I'm thinking I've made weight, looking good, go to the changing rooms, check it, looking sexy as hell. I go back home, check on the scale, and I have lost a whopping 200 grams.
Bruh.
So instantly, it's panic mode. I slap on the bath, I hop into the boiling water. I'm in the bath, just boiling like a chicken. I leave with about 400 grams to go. I slap on my thermals, jumper, my coat. I'm on that train. I look like I've taken some lean or something, because I'm just straight slumped. I'm looking like Dave Chappelle, cracked out of my mind. After what feels like an eternity on the train, I eventually arrive at the O2. I need to weigh 84 kg, so now is the moment of truth.
84.2. When did you sleep? I was just saying that. I'm saying just coming in here.
You alright?
Hello.
Andy?
Sneaking in. I could see face front going up and I'm thinking, eh? Face front? I could see what you want. Oh, I'm doing it well. You? I'm
When I get home, I'm completely tired, so there's no footage from here. But just imagine a guy stuffing his face, Larry Neal's type beat.
The next day.
Now it's time to head back to the O2. Here we have to do our medicals. Here I fill out my forms, writing down all of my information. They ask questions like, have you got any injuries? Is there any reason why you shouldn't be fighting? Making sure you don't have any previous concussions. They check your heart rate through a little thing on your finger. Then they put this sleeve on your arm to check your blood pressure. My coach wraps my hands, making sure everything feels solid and tight. After the reps, it's just time to warm up a bit. Just do some stretches, dynamic, moving about, trying to get a sweat back on. Then they apply Thai oil to your body, making sure they're getting deep into your skin. I don't really know what it does, kind of smells like deep heat. Now I'm getting into fight mode. I'm making sure that I'm moving very sharp, making sure I can see everything coming towards me. I'm envisioning the actual fight, going through sequences that I plan to use. And during this whole process, I feel super on point. I'm super confident, thinking about all the work that I've put in. The literal blood, literal sweat, figurative tears. My eyes are sharp, my brain is sharp, I'm ready. All I'm thinking about is when I get into that ring, everywhere where I step will be mine. No one can stand against me. Then it's time to head out.
Southpaw then. Ryland. Good sweep there, straight away.
Well done.
Bit rough. Almost bouncing his way. Just using a lot of energy here, but it's novice. Remember that, it's novice. There'll be some heavy leg kicks. Ryland should just be tying too out. A good shot that was on the chin. Sometimes when you switch stances, you confuse yourself.
Yeah, there's just a lot of hesitation there, isn't there? Once he's switching stances, it's just ruining his, excuse me, it's just ruining his range.
Good kick from Ryland.
Dumped heavy. Into the few shots there, the guard's a bit loose. The Ryland shows his strength though.
Yeah, and it shows
Very strong.
they're both having a go. This is a scrap, and what this will show you, it may not show you the best technique in the look, because it's not going to be at this level. What it will show you though is that they can fight.
Yeah, that's it, top and bottom. And that is the basic ingredient you need to start to do this.
Riley took centre ring. See, this level as well, fakes don't really work. No. Because they just fall for everything anyway, you know? Both looking great shape, strong men. Good head movement from Lucy. See, they're asking.
Very stiff as well.
Yeah.
His hands are very, very high. Can't throw them.
And he's throwing
Oh,
bombs
he's
and
getting
he's
shots
taking.
there. Whoa, Ricky's getting shots there as well.
Didn't read the script then, did he? That's all. Our fighter from
Gonna come out fast now.
the red corner. Oh, that's a good leg kick. Winning the fight, this Gaff.
Yeah, no, it's turned the fight for him.
It is.
This has.
It has.
The 8 count. He's really pressing the action now. Dumped him twice now.
Mr. dumping him down, showing real. Shouting Ryland to throw big shots, but it's where he could get caught while he's throwing them, you know.
He's wide open.
He is. So is his opponent, but he's firstly moving his head, Gav. His corner imploring him to finish strong. That was a nice lay back in the right hand there. Knee up the middle was nice. He could have pulled it out of the jaws of defeat there.
I think he did, yeah.
After 300 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecards, where it reached a unanimous decision. Let's hear it for the winner, red corner,
And your brilliant runner-up, Ryland Ramakrishna.
After arguably losing the first round, possibly the second, getting a clear victory in the third. I won the fight. So there was a bunch of my highlights. You guys let me know what you thought in the comments. Right after the fight, I go to do my fight medicals. Ended up seeing my opponent there, and we actually had a nice conversation. There's a little interview that I might edit up, so tell me if you want to see that. We actually go through the fight a little bit, talk about our experiences, what it was for us training. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of my journey. In under a month now, I have my next fight. It's going to be 4-0 when I win this next fight, probably by KO. If there's any other video ideas or things that you think will be interesting for me to cover, just tell me. So give me any feedback on the video in the comments on how I can improve. Safe.